Well, it turns out that Fani Willis, Donald Trump's nemesis in Georgia, has won her primary election, and she did it with astounding numbers. It was a landslide, 80 something percent of the vote she got. Of course, Donald Trump, even in close Republican elections, he can't get, he's still losing them, or rather he's winning them, but he's losing 20% or more of the votes whenever people are voting. They're going for Nikki Haley. So who do the people actually want? Well, it turns out that Fani Willis is going to meet Trump again in the courthouse, because after Donald Trump loses the election in 2024, he will have to face her again. So all the things that he attempted to do against this strong woman will go out the door, and she will have him in court to prove that he's nothing more than a traitor, an election denier, and someone who tried to subvert this country. Anyway, let's listen to what Jansen had to say, and then we'll take it on the other side.
Fulton County DA Fani Willis just cleared a hurdle after months of fending off attempts to get her removed from Donald Trump's Georgia election case. Willis survived a Democratic primary challenge last night easily, getting 87% of the vote, an even larger margin than when she first ran 4 years ago. Here's her take on voters.
Tonight, they delivered a strong and a powerful message. They want a district attorney that believes everyone deserves to be safe and everyone is entitled to some dignity. And it's a message that's pissing folks off, but there is no one above the law in this country, nor is there anyone beneath it.
And the judge in Trump's Georgia case also had a big win last night. Judge Scott McAfee, who was appointed to the bench last year, won in a nonpartisan election. Now he gets a full 4-year term. I want to bring in NBC News senior political editor Mark Murray and Susan Del Percio, Republican strategist and an MSNBC political analyst. So 4 years ago, Susan, Fani Willis got 71% of the vote in her primary. This time, 87%. When you look at everything that she's gone through, the attacks that she has been the target of, how important was it for her to run up the numbers?
Oh, it was really important to show that basically the citizens of the county have faith in her and that you could trust the legal system when you're going in there. And Donald Trump, he may not like having to face her, but he will have to do that. And knowing that she has the community behind her, because that's the time to get rid. If you had a problem with the prosecutor, that's when you get rid of them on election day. But this number was huge.
So, Mark, this sets up an interesting contrast in the November general election. Talk about her opponent.
The opponent is Courtney Kramer, a Republican, and she was a member of the litigation team that was doing some of Donald Trump's post-election challenges in Georgia after the 2020 election. She has wanted to take the case on 2020.
So, yeah, Fani Willis, she kept her head up high. She continued to do what she needed to do. She ran her race. And the people in Fulton County says, you know what? This is the woman that shows the fortitude to go against that rapist, to go against that insurrectionist, to go against that guy that claims to be wanting to be president of the United States and served as president of the United States, not with the popular vote, but with the aberration within the Constitution that gave him an electoral college win. Fani Willis, perfecto, go out there, and after November, after you win in November and after he loses in November, go out there and do your job. Put this man behind bars where he belongs.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number 1, subscribe to our channel. And number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.